I'm here with Alan, and he's got this beautiful 1970 Chevelle behind us. Alan, tell me a little about it. What suspension are we running on that?
It's all Speedtech suspension.
Okay.
Complete.
Front and rear?
Front and rear.
What's that consist of? Do we have coilovers or?
Well, they start out with an AFX spindle, which is a C5 front spindle.
Okay.
And then, of course, they have upper and lower control arms in the front and rear. And it's got their frame brace kit in it as well.
Awesome. So suspension-wise, it's pretty dialed in.
It is. Yes.
Steering on that, is that a?
It's a close ratio box.
Okay. So you still got that quick steering?
Yes.
Everything you need for autocrossing or like what we're going to be doing on road course racing?
Yes. Yeah.
So I did hear you say that you not only own the car, but you did build a lot of the car yourself.
Yeah, I actually painted the car myself.
Oh, you did?
In my garage.
That's one thing that really caught my eye was that nice paint.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. What else? So are you a fabricator or are you just a hobbyist?
I'm just a hobbyist. Yeah.
Why don't we get this thing up on the lift and check out what's underneath it?
All right.
Cool.
Let's do.
Now that we got the car up in the air, I wanted to go a little bit more in depth of the suspension. So we got Jay here from Speedtech. Tell us a little bit about the suspension.
Well, this is still a stock frame under this car. We do build a full chassis for these cars, but this is just a modified stock frame. This has the Speedtech Performance Road Assault package in, which is upper and lower control arms, coilover conversion, or 100% bolt-in. We did build a custom sway bar because this car gets used a little more aggressively. And it also has the AFX spindles on. So the AFX spindle is a huge improvement to geometry on these cars and gives you some really great brake options as well.
Very cool. Back here, what do we have going on back here?
Well, in the middle of the frame, we actually have our bolt-in, weld-in bolt-in chassis brace kit.
Okay.
The Chevelle frame is just a C frame that's very soft and flimsy. So we do a kit that comes with a set of laser cut plates to box in the frame. Then the tubular section that runs right from the front of the frame to the rear, and a really nice built-in cross member.
So it ties in both frame rails to keep it from twisting?
It does, and ties it back into the body.
Gotcha.
Has a really great universal cross member, and the rear cross member that also ties in with exhaust cutouts.
Okay.
So it really incredibly stiffens up the frame.
Awesome. Now working ourselves back to the rear suspension.
So the rear suspension has one of our coilover conversion kits. Again, it's a 100% bolt-in kit. We've got some neat brackets that bolt up into the top of the frame. Utilizes some of the original bolt holes to drill a couple more holes, bolt them into the frame. It then also uses a bracket that caps over the original rear end or a Curry rear end to allow you to bolt on the coilovers.
Gotcha.
With that then also we have our trailing arm kit. We have upper and lower trailing arms. And our arms are kind of unique that the arm itself is articulated in the middle of the arm. So it does allow you to lengthen or shorten the arm to set pinion angle. And also when you're making ride height adjustments, but then as the rear end's going through its motion, it can move very freely.
Yeah. Doesn't bind.
Yep.
Well, I look forward to seeing it tomorrow at the track.
Awesome, thanks.